I stand here to welcome all of you. It's with a sort of a mixed emotions that I stand. For one reason, a few months back we lost a very good gentleman, a very good person, a very good human being, an excellent magician, a loving husband, a loving brother, a friend. And to most of the younger generation of magicians today, he was a great philosopher, guide, friend, who was always there to encourage young magicians into doing magic and become good entertainers. So the last year when 2022 was fading away, during its last moments, that is on 31st of December, they snatched away this gentleman. We lost Ravi on the last day of the year 2022. So some of his friends, I call them friends because earlier when I was much younger and Ravi was also younger, I used to call him Ravi Mom, and then subsequently the relations improved and improved in the sense we became friends. So subsequently I started calling him Ravi. But and then we have a magic group which we used to meet, and my friend Pradeep is here. So we were discussing as to how we could pay a tribute to Ravi for all that he has done all these years. And just as if by magic, we were thinking what to do, and as if by magic, we got a phone call from our friend Rakesh. He's been traveling all over the globe, and he said, I'm going to be in Bombay mid-March. I said, that's great, because we were just thinking of having some program or something. And a few days, or I think couple of days later, our other friend Sukesh, who's now settled in Bhubaneswar, and he too has been traveling a lot, he said that he has to come to Bombay for some work. So that's how that word we have given as if by magic, because suddenly we were thinking of doing something and we had these two gentlemen saying that, and there was one more friend who is now settled in Dubai, Praveen, Lieutenant Commander Praveen. So we used to be meeting very often. Whenever they were in town, we used to meet Ravi and me, and So when these two, Sukesh Patnaik and Rakesh Sam, said that they are coming, we requested Praveen whether he could come, because it will be good to have a function here in memory of Ravi. And he readily agreed. I was so happy because he's come just for the day today. He's leaving in a couple of days. So we decided to have this show today. The Ruparesha of that show will be that Rakesh will start the evening, followed by Sukesh, and then Praveen will come at the end. So they are all magicians, mentalists, mind readers. Like they will say, one of you, give me a number between 10 and 20 or 10 and 50. Can anybody do that? Anybody can give me a number between 10 and 20? Or 10 and 50, chalo, I'll give a bigger... Who's this? Who said? Yeah, what number did you say? 15. What made you say 15? Is there any reason why you said 15? You made it very easy. You thought of 15. Is there any way I influenced you into saying 15? Because when I came in the morning, I have written a number on this. Can you just show her this? There's a number written on that, which was written much before I came here.
You make my life easy.
Thank you. So this is an example of what is known as mentalism, where they think much in advance of what you are going to do, or when you are sitting in front of them, they think what's in your mind.
I need a gentleman here who knows about playing cards. You don't need to play, you don't need to be much familiar. If you know about playing cards, Please raise your hand. A gentleman. I don't know. I don't want to point out anyone. Take your time. I paid by the hour. More you take, more I get paid. This is what Doc said to me. But before the midnight, I have a party to attend, sir. Yeah. A gentleman. Okay, Doc, can you just convert that into Konkani? Oh, hello. You got it. Okay, wonderful, sir. You can say that. Can you hand over the mic to this gentleman, please? Wonderful, sir. Sir, I have a very quick question. Have you met before? Have you set up anything?
No.
But you sounded different on the phone. That's a joke. That's a joke. I don't do that. Okay. No, I was doing it long time back. Then I sold all my ideas to a guy named called Chris Angel. That's all right. A joke just died. Never mind. Let's continue, sir. Okay. So that's very important. One more thing. Have you ever gambled before?
Yes. Recreational.
I'm not talking about my marriage, sir. Have you really gambled before? Oh yes, you did. You did. Okay, wonderful. Okay. Now let me check. Let's do as a small thing since you have already done it. Let me check how much money I got. You know how much is this? 1,500 rupees. 3,500 rupees. That's for you, sir. That's for you. I can see your name. Let's try. You have to earn it.
Okay.
Go ahead, sir. What's your name, by the way?
Sanjay. Sanjay Putli.
Yeah. Go ahead, sir. I want you to think any card in your mind, any card, not the jokers. There should not be too many jokers in the show. Any card, 52 cards. You got it?
Yeah.
So let me bet, by looking at you, what I'm thinking, let me bet the first 500 rupees. The first 500 rupees on the suit which you are thinking. Some people they say it's a symbol. The suit which you are thinking it's a clubs.
No.
Did you change your mind just for the 500 bucks, sir? You're not playing a dirty game, right? Okay. No. Okay, that's for you on the man of my word. What was it actually? Just the suit. Just the suit.
Seven of hearts.
No, sir. No, sir. Don't worry. I said just the suit, not the whole thing, sir.
Okay.
Do one thing. Think another one, sir. Think any other playing card.
So when you say just a suit,
Suit
means
or just the symbol.
just the symbol. Okay,
Just
one
the
of the
symbol.
four. Okay.
One of the four. Okay. Don't worry. No. Pick another card now, sir. So, no, good that you did. You know why? Now you know we haven't rehearsed anything. He proved it. Okay. Pick another card, sir. Any other card, not the jokers again.
Picked.
Okay, this time, let me bet the same 500 rupees. You're thinking of the suit, the first 500 rupees on the suit, that's a diamonds.
Yes.
It gets better, sir, it gets better. Now, let me bet the second 500 rupees on the number which you're thinking. I'm getting a picture that's a jack. Yes or no?
No.
That's all right, sir. My bad luck is very good today. That's all right. What was
It happens.
that's all right. What was the number which you were thinking?
Ace.
I was getting a picture. You know what? Let me bet the last 500 rupees. Last 500 rupees on the prediction which I have, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are watching me very close. Besides this 500 rupees, I have a prediction. Not the whole deck, you can watch. Not the whole deck, but just one card only. Can you all see it? Just one card only. Tell me, sir. Would that be amazing if this is your card?
It would be, but are you talking about a diamond ace, or are you talking about the one more guess?
Sir, you already made a complication. Don't make my life complicated. It was a one simple question. Would that be amazing if this is your card?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, and so go crazy, and this is your card. You know what, when the dog, when he called me, he said, Rakesh, there are many magicians, mentalists are coming up, right? There is no stand-up comedian. Can you be a little bit funny? I told them very clearly that I'm not funny, I'm just funny looking. But anyway, I tried my best, it got a laugh. Thank you very much, folks. No, this is not how I work. This is how the gamblers, they work. They pretend like they lose each and every time so that he can bet more and more. I knew that he's going to come up with ace of diamonds. I already made a prediction, not here, but right on all the three currencies which I got, ladies and gentlemen, all the three currencies, and that very clearly says ace of diamonds.
Wow.
Thank you. This is the best spot. How do you like to pay, sir? I accept Master's Visa GPay.
You need to share the loot. You charge by the hour, you said.
All right. Thank you very much, and please give a round of applause to him, folks. Meanwhile, you want to see the world's fastest trick? Yeah? I'm sorry. Would you like to see it again? You blinked it, sir. You missed it. Don't worry, I'll slow it down for you. Thank you. All right. To do this experiment, I need a couple of gentlemen to help me out. If you think you are really strong, please come up on the stage to help me out. Couple of gentlemen. Quick.
We're running short of time.
Okay, I have to tell you very honestly, I have to wrap up my show. I have to get ready for my next show, which is on the month of November. Yeah, one more. Yes, sir, how about you, sir? Come on in, sir. No, what are you thinking? Honestly, I don't bite. Oh, okay, he's already here. That's okay. Come closer. No, come close to the star, sir. Close to the star.
To the
Star.
stars.
I am the star, sir.
So how was your?
No, very roaming around, sir. I am
No,
the star.
I was standing here.
We are
You
the
said
star,
come
yeah.
to the- I saw
I
you
said,
were
come
not
close
the
to the star. I am the star,
Okay.
sir. Yeah. Rakesh, my name, sir. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you.
Chetan.
Chetan, Mr. Chetan. I'm sorry. Are you nervous?
No.
Why are you shaking then? Chetan, okay. Examine this or examine. Is it? Yeah. Not with this, sir. Examine it. Is it solid?
Solid.
Strong? It should be, sir. I paid enough for it.
Okay.
I got a good deal in the duty paid shop. Okay. So this is what going to happen. Both of you, you're going to tie me on my hands and legs. Really, really tight. Okay. Have you ever tied a goat before? A bakra? Okay, this is what I'm going to come. Before that, let me remove my watch just to make it easy. Hold on to it. Do you run fast? It's better than I'll keep it here. No, that's how I got it. I don't want to lose in the same way. Okay. Hold on to it. Okay. I already removed my jacket. Okay, come close, please. Come close. This is in a moment. This is what. Not on my neck, sir. Yeah.
Sure.
You don't be like my wife. Yeah. Yeah. So this is how it's going to go. In a moment. You're going to go like this. Make it tight in a moment. You're going to tie as many knots as possible. Okay. Before that, can you make it tight? Pull out. Yeah. Make a knot on the top. Yeah. Make a knot. Make it on the top. Make a knot on the top. No, it would be very. Make a knot on the top. On the top. Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. Pull it out. Yep. You're peeling my skin, sir. That's all right. Okay. Now make another knot on the top. Make another knot. Yes. Yep. Okay. Is it tight? Would you like to go for one more knot? That's the Indian tradition, sir. Are you seriously going for one more time? The third knot, sure?
Sure. That's enough.
A moment ago, you just said you are divorced. Thank you. You can leave it, sir.
So I'm making sure.
You're
the
making
knot
it, sir. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I remember when I removed my ring last time. It took my house actually. No, so anyway, however, all right. Is it tight?
Yes.
Is it tight? Is it? You can have a look. Okay. Is it really tight?
Yeah.
Now, how to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, when I did for the last time, It took 46 minutes for me to come out of this rope. The only way for me to come out of this rope, I can use my teeth, I can lose the knot a little bit. So that you were responsible. Can you see the jacket on the back?
Yes.
Quick, take the jacket, cover them on the knot so that I cannot use my teeth. They're very important. Yes, just cover them a little bit on the top like this. Sir. On the top. No, I haven't. Take it off. I haven't started it, folks. No, check the knot, please. No, you can come, check the knot. No, you can, a little bit, check the knot. Is it, no, it's
Yeah,
all right? It's really tight. Any way for me to come out? Okay, cover them on the knot. A little bit, leave it like this. Do you have watch with you, sir? What's your name, you said? Heyman, this is what we're going to, in a moment I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. At the count of 3, we're going to look at the time, we're going to tell everyone that how long I'm taking to come out of this tree. Could you do that? At the count of 3. The count of, okay. No, before that, okay, go ahead. Examine it. Is there any way for me to come out? Is there any way for me to slip my hands or finger? Examine it. It's very tight. You can see that air tight, right? Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Hemant, are you ready? Yeah. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Yeah. All right, let's do that one last time. Cover them on the top. A little bit on the top. Okay. Hemant, come close, Hemant. Okay. At the count of 3, we look at the time. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. How long did I take? Thank you very much. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, and please give a round of applause to them.
Know who you are, that's it, that's wonderful. The lady here, the girl whose body language says, don't pick me. All right, that's one. And the lady here whose laughter to me appears a little forced. That's right, ma'am. All right, the 3 of you, I want you to think back to your school days, to your primary school days, even to your infant school perhaps, and think of the name. And remember, think of the face of the first boy that you had a crush on. And how, dear lady, does that stop you from thinking of a boy? Come on. All right? So, yeah. Friends in the wadi perhaps, who knows? Okay? Have you got a name in mind? Don't, I'll tell you what, you have to think of a name, all right? You've got a name. No, think of a name. If you think of any name, no one's going to know the difference. Dear lady, you've got a name in mind as well. All right. The 3 of you, now you all 3 have a name in mind. Now what's going to happen is this. I'm going to give you slips of paper and a pen. And I'm going to ask you to write down the name of that person. Right? Write it in big, bold, capital letters. But in order not to identify or name and shame that little boy, poor chap who's, I hope he's grown up by now, only write the first names. All right? So here I am coming into the audience. The suspect audience, I may add. Dear lady, oh, you're a young girl. Ha, wonderful. Don't worry, ma'am, one day you will reach my age. Give me a call then. All right. No, you can be where you are. Here, ma'am. No, just, yeah, the full first name. Yeah, that's called the first name. The full name is the entire, you're still here. Dear lady, don't write it yet. Wait till we get into the right mood and right frame of mind. Go ahead and write it now.
तो कौन मांगता
जानी जानी चोरी का दिल तुम पे आया जानी तुझको ही माना मैंने अपना हानी तू ही तो मेरी जान है जान है जान है जान है.
Now that you've done that, all of you have done it, I want you to fold that piece of paper twice. Fold it once and fold it once again. No more, no less. I now need a young, smart, energetic. All right, I need anybody from the audience to come and help me. Yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. You've been sitting there like me, reflecting all the time. So, please collect the slips of paper and the pens. Collect it from all 3. And take your time, sir. Because Rakesh is still on his meter, running till the audit is over.
Go ahead, sir. Sir, actually, by now nobody believes it's an audit. But koi baat nahi, you take it seriously, sir. We are known, sir, as watchdogs, not bloodhounds. All right. I'll tell you what. No. Wait. I want you to mix up those 3 slips of paper, sir, so that nobody, not even you and not even me, knows which slip is which. Mixed. Wonderful, sir. Do you remember when you were young, you read the story about a land which had so many witches that nobody knew which witch was which? Right. So, I want you to place those in my pocket, sir. All 3? Yeah, all 3, yeah. I'll cut that out next time. Which is which? No relevance. All right. 3 slips of paper with 3 names in my pocket. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to take them out one at a time. And we're going to do what is known as a lie detection test. I'm going to pull out 1 slip at random. I have to, I have no choice. We mix them up. I can't believe this. There's someone here whose handwriting is worse than doctors. But I'll tell you what, this is not a test of handwriting. This is in fact a test of lie detection. So I'm going to ask 3 of you, all 3 of you, I want all 3 of you to stand for a moment. I'm going to ask all 3 of you a question and I want the same answer, irrespective of whether it's right or wrong, okay? When I ask you a question, you have to say no. Nothing else, just no. You have to say no, you have to say no. All 3 of you have to say no. Have you got that? Did you understand? Smart girl. All right. The question is in fact this. Did you think of Savio? No. Did you think of Savio? Did you think of Savio? Did you notice what happened just now? The 2 of them, the girl here and the girl there, took a little while, right? A split second before they said no. This one was instant. Immediately no. Doesn't want to get caught. Dear lady, Savio is the one you wrote. Please sit down. No, you don't have to sit down, ma'am. Are satisfied with just Savio? What happened? You changed your mind so quickly. I'm taking out another slip, again at random. In fact, sir, I want you to read aloud in a loud and clear voice, without the help of a microphone, sir, the name that's written there. And remember your answers.
Did you say Prashant?
No, just, hey, I'll ask the question, sir. Just Prashant is the name. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you. You can sit down. All right, you can sit down, sir. You can sit down. Okay, fine. Prashant. No. Prashant. No. Did you see what happened now? You know, when people are forced to lie, they enter a zone called the Pinocchio effect. Now, Pinocchio, the author, knew exactly what he was writing about, but he deliberately made Pinocchio's nose grow longer. In truth, the nose does not grow longer. What happens, in fact, is this, that your nostrils or your nasal muscles contract. That's the first thing to contract. And your nose, in fact, sinks in just a little bit. That is the first step. The next thing is that there's a small quiver around your lips. And then beads of sweat, cold sweat on your forehead and on your temples. And then a flush on your face because the blood is drained out. Now let me tell you, these are micro signs. These are micro signs and they are only available to observers like me, a chartered accountant like me. And I'm not lying. And I can sense and see the micro signs and I can tell you with a practiced heart and knowledge that the one lying for Prashant is her. Is that right? You can sit down, you can sit down. Okay, don't say a word. Years of experience, lots of learning, top of my class, wisdom through the ages makes me say with a great degree of confidence that the name written on the 3rd and last slip is linked to you. So I'm going to give it to you. Don't open it. Don't say anything. I want you to, in fact, oops, let me get, I want you to, in fact, think hard of the name. If you can picture the person, go ahead and do that as well. Are you thinking of the name? Yes, ma'am. Expectant. Think harder, yeah? In a loud and clear voice, dear lady, or dear girl, tell us the name that you were thinking of and that you wrote. Sorry? All right. I must confess that you can sit down. This is not, she said Arjun, by the way. This is not an exact science, what I'm doing. So there's a lot of statistical models involved and algorithms which work sometimes, and many times they don't work, but not this time. Thank you. I'm going to try an experiment using your names. As you know, folks, when we are born without names. And then a name is given to each and every one of us. As we grow with the name, and the name grows with us. You find over a period of time that you and your name become synonymous. Right? You make a name for yourself, and oftentimes your name does you proud. So I'm going to exploit this deep link between your name and your subconscious mind. And I need the help of 5 volunteers for this. So would any 5 of you please stand up and step up on the stage. You can form a queue here. There's no rush. Don't rush. I have to change my script writer. 5 of you please. Any 5? Come. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And sir, the gentleman there. Yes, sir, I'm pointing to you. That's 4. And 1 last. Dear lady. Yes, please, you'll have to keep. Come, step right up, sir. Come. Come, dear lady, as the spider said to the fly, come into my parlor. Come. Come. Yeah, I want you, dear lady, to come this side. No, you can be where you are, sir. All right, and maybe you can take a step forward. Not too much, otherwise I'll fall off. And not too far back, otherwise you'll fall off. I want each of you, the 5 of you, to think of your own names, right? Now this could be your first name, it could be your last name, it could be your initials, or it could be your pet name, or your surname, or a nickname, but the name that you are best known by. All right? And whatever happens, don't change your name or change your mind. No, there's a reason for this, because we're going to check with the KSA register later, and I've got to give them a report. Sir, some people, they believe anything. All right, next. I'm going to give you 1 minute. I'll have to. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. I have with me some name boards. Now, these are boards on which you can write your name. So, in a moment, I shall give them to you. Ma'am, you'll have to keep that down somewhere. Yes. Perhaps on that podium there? Yeah? No. It's the little lip there. No, ma'am. I need to open it from time to time. Yeah. I need you to write the name in big bold capital letters so that later it fills the board, and later even the people in the cheap seats at the back should be able to read it. But first, I give these a little bit of a mix. Mixer means a shuffle. Next, a board for you. Don't do anything to it, just hold on to it, right? There's some rubber band and all that, don't let that worry you. A board for you, 1 for you, 1 for you, and 1, sir, for you. Okay, that's it. Next, a writing instrument comes your way. Pick one, anyone. Pick anyone, sir. Pick one, ma'am. Yeah. Pick one, sir. Pick anyone, sir. Good choice. Next, go ahead and write your name. Next, I want all of you to remain in the same positions that you're in, but exchange your envelopes once with someone else. Yeah. One of you has to do it twice because we are an odd numbered set of people. You done that? Did you notice a strange phenomenon or phenomena? Moments ago, these gentlemen and the two ladies had smiles on their faces. Now the smile is wiped right off. Because they don't know what they're going to do with somebody else's name. Right? It's like a monkey on your back. Imagine somebody else's name, I'm holding it. Don't worry, all will be explained. Sooner or later. Most likely later. I need the help of a young, energetic, oh, I've done that before. Young, energetic guy from the audience, I actually mean that. So somebody, yeah, did someone put up their hand? Aha. Sir, you're sitting in that chair as though you're the chairman, sir. Come up and help me. Oh, he is? Sir, what a coincidence. Wow. Wow. Imagine I didn't even know. Overacting? Okay. How are you, sir? Long time. Yeah. Mainly for a long time. Huh? Sir, are you good at following complicated instructions? Sorry, sir. You're the chairman. You're good at giving complicated instructions. Because this, sir, is a 5-step procedure. Step number 1, you take these envelopes and you mix them up very, very nicely, sir. Step number 2, you distribute the envelopes to these gentlemen and the ladies in a mixed up order. Right? Step number 3, and he looks confused already. Maybe he's thinking, which committee member can I assign this to? Step number 3 is not yours, so it's theirs. You place your name boards inside the envelope. Don't seal the envelope, just shut the flap. Step number 4, sir, you collect all the envelopes back. Remember they've got name boards inside. Step number 5, you mix them up all over again. And sir, you're a big man, so for you a bonus step number 6, you redistribute the envelopes to them in a crazy mixed up order, sir. Don't open the envelopes, keep them as they are. Huh? Ma'am, are you a company director? No. No, you're not? Oh, sorry. You look so bored. Go ahead, sir, your time starts now. Budget, so that was all the music we could afford. But in case he knows if he has some influence in KSA, sir, next time increase my budget a bit for that. Go ahead, sir, you're supposed to. In a crazy mixed up order, sir. Crazy mixed up order. Thank you, sir. A big hand for the gentleman here. Thank you so much. The ladies and the gentlemen on the stage now have their anxiety and tension levels up. Because you see, earlier they knew they were holding somebody else's name, but they knew which name they were holding. Now they are not even sure of that. Right? Don't worry, all will be explained. You see, there is a strong bond between your own name and your subconscious mind. So I'm going to take the envelopes from you one at a time. And I need your help to look for subconscious clues or cues as to whether they are more comfortable with the envelope or without the envelope. So, we shall start, dear lady, with you. Have a look at her face, because that's what we are trying to look for. Now their anxiety and tension levels have come down a bit. But they are saying this guy is the only guy who says he's an auditor, so maybe he knows what he's doing. Actually, KSA also didn't know what they were doing when they hired me. But do you sense an imbalance of some kind? Have you been on the BEST buses recently when they are crowded before the metro? Yeah? When they are taking a turn, they list to one side. And then they take another turn and they list to another side. It's like a ship not on an even keel. So perhaps some imbalance here, some rearrangement is what we need. So the gentleman here and the lady there in the extremities, I want you to change places. At the same time, please change envelopes. I need the mic here. The gentleman here and the gentleman here. Don't change places, just change envelopes. The lady in the middle, ma'am, don't change places, don't change envelopes, don't step forward, don't step backward, because it's time for me to ask you a very important question. And my question to you is this. Into the microphone, ma'am, loud and clear. What is your name?
Namita.
Absolutely right. Sahi jawab. That is the right answer. Kindly not to laugh. My contract is supposed to be a serious act, but I am serious. Namita, would you open the envelope, give me the envelope, take the name board out, hold it up in the air and show it to everybody. Namita. You know, at times like this, I'm sometimes lucky. So it's quite possible that I've got one or two other names right as well. So I'm going to clap my hands, and when I do that, I want all of you to remove your name boards only when I clap my hand. Give me the envelopes back, stay where you are. And if by chance you have been reunited with your own name, I want you to hold it up in the air, along with you, Namita, so that we compose what we used to call in my day a Kodak moment. All right? Are you ready? Do it now. Take it out, take it out. Give me the envelope, give me the envelope, give me the envelope. If it's right, hold it up in the air. Wait. Karthik, Rao, Namita, Shishir and Anisha. A big hand for all of them. But you know, today, just hold on to it, don't. You know, today what's happened is this. It is not their own name that they are thinking of. Right? It's not their own name they are thinking of. Because what happened is this. Don't do anything, ma'am. Just hold on to it. You see, what's happened is this. We changed places, they changed envelopes, they changed name boards. The chairman came as usual and had his say. And yet, they have today subconsciously rearranged themselves to spell out a name that they are proud to be a part of. A name that over the years has earned them a name, reputation, cultural eminence and so on and so forth. And they are very, very happy to see its revival today. So I'm going to clap my hands, and like a notebook, it opens. Just open that up and show it to everybody. Hold it up straight, ma'am. Right? Did you all get that? Thank you very much. It's time for me now to introduce a good friend of ours, somebody who's come from right now from Orissa, Bhubaneswar to be exact. A little word about him. Sukesh, that's his name. Born, brought up and grown up in a small town, almost a village in interior Orissa, not Odessa, sir, Orissa. Entirely schooled in his own language, he yet developed a keen interest in magic, read books by eminent authors, and single-handedly, without the help of a guru or any mentors, over the years he developed himself to a position where today he is acknowledged as one of the finest magicians in the world. It's a fact. What then, you would ask, is he doing in Tardev in Talmakiwadi? Surely he has larger places to go to. He's come here in memory of Ravi Kaikini, whom I also knew closely for 40, 45 years, maybe longer, when his kids couldn't even pronounce my name. They couldn't speak actually. No one taught you that. So he's come for that, and Sukesh became later by trade or by profession a radio officer on a cargo ship, and he sailed the 7 seas. Over the years, he honed his skills. While he was on the radio office, he didn't obviously have 24 hours of work, so he was busy polishing his skills. And then the satellite GPS and all that came in, so radio officers became kind of redundant. He then moved on to become administrative officer, catering officer, welfare officer on various ships, and finally was on a cruise ship in the Caribbean islands and later in Europe for many, many years as a cruising magician. Today he settled once again in Bhubaneswar, and we are very, very happy and lucky to have him today. So a very big hand please for Sukesh Patnaik.
Good evening everybody, and thank you Pradeep bhai for a nice introduction. So actually your expectations are going high. He scared me almost. I have been to Talmakiwadi, I think from 2009. I've been here. I mean, so many times I visited, and I think I got to know Mr. late Ravi Kaikini from 2009. So many times we have got together. I have been to their house. Since he is a magic lover, he loves me also. So when I came to know that, and Dr. Prakash is going to arrange a show, so I thought I should go. Okay, thank you very much. I am not going to ask your names because already you know your names, and I learned so many names here during the last 2 sessions here. Okay, so by the way, before I start, how do I look with the jacket? Good? Because I am planning to buy it. Yeah, really I am serious. Because nowadays I do not buy myself anything, even from me also, not from my family also. Because my wife used to say I am not a good buyer. I pay high price. I do not have that sense of comparison. I don't know how to bargain and what should be the exact price. Usually ladies, most of the ladies here think they are smarter than in this case, they are smarter than the males. Correct? Yeah. So that's why I want 3 of you ladies, those think they are good at buying, they can judge the price. Please, anyone, please stand up. Let's see. Let's see. And anyone, stand up. Please. Yeah. Anyone who thinks, you? Yeah, doesn't matter. Anyone. I should not point anyone, otherwise they might think I have arranged, we have a setup. That's why. Please. Ma'am, I can ask you something. You, because from your experience, so you on the spec, can you see me clearly? Yes. Yeah, be there. You don't have to come on stage. Be there, be seated. Do you think how much I should pay to buy this? Because I have not bought it yet. You can say I have hired it. I can return after the show, I will return it to the store. So how much I should pay for this jacket?
1,500.
Really? It should be that much? Then that fellow was going to cheat me, I think. 1,500. 500. Okay, I noted down. And sir, will you please join me on stage? Yeah, let's go. 1,500. As I told you, I just picked up this jacket and came here. You may not believe, it's a brand new. Even the price tag in the store is still hanging. Yeah, you can see there. Yeah, still hanging. I have to return it as it is. And can you read what is the price says? It says
1,500.
1,500. Thank you very much. You have got so skilled. Two pieces of ropes actually I have. Sir? Yeah, please have a fun with that. Make sure there is a piece of rope, nothing but hold it and make sure there is no elasticity, no spring, no rubber band, no joint. That one is small, this one is big. And like every piece of rope, you can see here the two ends of the rope, and you can see here the exact center or the middle of the rope. But have you ever seen any rope with 4 ends and still one middle? No? You can see now, sir. It has got 4 ends. 1, 2, 3 and 4 ends and still one center, one middle. Looks crazy, I know. But if I hold it like this, what do you think? There is no more crazy thing. It looks like 2 normal piece of ropes because of the 4 ends and 2 centers. And you are right, I was holding 2 ropes all the time. Thank you. So this is the rope number 1. This is the rope number 2. If I join it together, I will have a long rope like before. Okay, people will ask me, how do I do that? Believe me, I became a magician just to find out how I am doing this. Am I doing well? Okay. The first part of the trick is how to convert one piece of rope into 2. There are 2 ways. Literally, you have to cut the rope using a knife or scissors. That is no more magical. But I have trained my fingers. Instead of using knives or scissors, I have trained my fingers so that I can cut the rope like this. And I will have 2 pieces of ropes. My fingers are so sharp. Boy, you can have a haircut for me if you like. So that is not magical. Magical is how quickly I can join these 2 ropes together again to have one rope. Good. So far I was doing the magic with the rope. Now I will do the magic with the ends of the rope. Not with the exact rope, I mean not the whole rope, but with the 2 ends of the rope. The 2 ends of the rope is lying, I am holding in my left hand, it is on your right because you are sitting in front of me. And the center of this rope is here in my right hand. In a moment they are going to change place. The 2 ends will come to my right side and the middle will come to my left side. I can do this thing in 2 ways, in slow motion and I can do it fast. So which way you like me to do that? In slow motion or fast? Very good. Slow motion is no more interesting. It will almost reveal the secret. Okay? Slow motion is like this. And that is not amazing, I know. So let me do it in magical way. And I will not do it so fast. I will do it step by step rather. Let me travel or let me migrate one of the ends from my left hand to my right hand like this. I squeeze a little bit like this, that end will appear here. Yes, did you see that? Really? No, you see the effect, not how I did it. Let me do this with the last end. I take this, I squeeze it, it will pass through my sleeve, through my manly chest, through my other sleeve and will come here. Sir, did you find anything tricky with this? Did you find anything tricky with that? Then give me that. Thank you. You can, meanwhile you can check this one. Make sure there was nothing tricky. Yeah, take your time, don't worry. Yeah, you can pull it hard, make sure, nothing like this. I told you that was the bigger one, this was the smaller one, but it's still big for me. Yeah. Good. So what I do, this is the perfect size for my next effect. It's a magic knot. Have you seen any magic knot before? This is the magic knot. Why I say this is a magic knot? If I blow it, it will dissolve. The real knot is like this. You all know that. Okay, this is the way we tie the knot. But what I did, I just created a loose knot. I have to make it tight. Can you see the knot here? This is a real knot. To convert the real knot into a magic knot, I have to pull it off the rope. And if I throw it, the knot will appear right there. And believe me, I can slide it through the here like this, and I can take off completely from the rope. I blow it, I made it disappear. To make the knot, there is a challenge for me. Have you ever tried to tie a knot, to make a knot without leaving the ends from your fingertips? This is the way. You hold this with the fingertips like this, and you say 1, 2 and 3, and knot will be created. And believe me, the genuine knot, the genuine knot can be converted into a magic knot, and again I throw it, and again I untie the knot so that you can see here it was a genuine knot all the time. So now we started with one rope, then 2 ropes, now we have 3 ropes, out of which this is the longest one. Thank you very much. Longest one, this is the one. In comparison to these 3, this is the shortest one, and this one is the medium one. Neither very big nor very small, like this, the medium one. Because I have aligned the 3 ends here, you can see here from the bottom, these 3 ends, from the bottom ends, that which one is longer, which one is shorter, and which one is medium one. There should not be any confusion. So there is no doubt you can say this is the longest piece of rope. There is no doubt you can say this was the medium piece of rope. There is no doubt this is one of the ends of the shortest piece of rope. Watch here, I just stretch it like this, and you can see what is happening to the ropes. The 3 pieces are unmistakably same in size, equal. But some of you did not clap. I was counting, 69% clapped. 31% did not clap. They still think magician is holding these 3 ropes in his hand such a way that it looks like as if they are equal. Why he is not showing one by one? Just for them, for those skeptics. So this was the rope number 1, which was the longer at the beginning, now have become short. Okay? And this is the rope number 2, which was the shortest one, as now it has become long. It is matching with the longest one. Rope number 3, it was the medium size. It might have grown up a little bit, or maybe shortened, but it is matching with the other 2. The 3 pieces are same in size. If you think I can switch these pieces, so I will tie a knot just to avoid that. So now from the knots only you can recognize the 3 pieces are unmistakably equal, same in size. Correct? Yeah, you can see the distance between the knots, same in size. But at the beginning, when I started this effect, a routine, so you saw one of them was very big, one of them was medium, one of them was very small. Can you tell me whether this one at the beginning was the longest piece or shortest piece or medium one? Any way to know? Difficult, but I have been doing this magic for last 35 years. So I know at the beginning this was the medium piece, and the piece which is joined in the middle, I am talking about this, it was the longest one, and the piece which is hanging, the last piece here at the end, it was the, they are tied each other, and one of them is the shortest one. You can see here, I did not switch any one of the pieces. and this is the longest piece of rope, and what I have now, the medium piece of rope, ladies and gentlemen. I love to do close-up magic, and people think if they see close-up magic, they can catch the magician, they can catch the secret, how we are doing that. But it's just opposite. The close you look, the less you see. The less you see, it is better for me. Really, that is what I am going to prove now, and for that purpose, I need two gentlemen. You, the young man, come on stage. What is your name?
Pravar.
Flower?
Yeah, P-R-A-V-A-R. Pravar.
Okay, P-R-A-V-A-R, Pravar. And big round of applause for this gentleman. You can be here. Okay, good. And I have a deck of cards. Okay,
Yeah.
remove it from the box, give them empty box, mix it. Yes, the way you like, and make sure all these cards are different. Okay, they are not same. Yeah, go through, have a page, and in fact you choose one of the cards. Anyone, take out one, don't show it to me. I will turn my head to this side back, and same time very slowly you show it to everyone, so that everyone can remember. In case you forget, they can remind you. Okay, give me the rest of the deck, just hold one card, your selection.
Got it.
Yeah, give me the rest of the deck. So you have one, show this like this. I will not look at it. Good? Very good. And now I want you to put that card in the center. Yeah, that is exactly 23rd position from the top. You place it. I know. This might be your card, or yeah, but you place it the 23rd position. Just to you see, if you could remember, I just lift this back like this. Okay.
Yeah.
One more mix that will make you happy.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good. Usually magicians never say what is going to happen, but I am not one of that kind of magicians. Your card would disappear in a moment from the deck, and it will appear in my pocket. Okay? To make the magic happen, if I do like this, you may not believe. I know your card has been disappeared. I will show you one by one. If you see your card at the end, just tell me, I saw my card, what's there? That's all.
Yeah.
Don't give me any hints. Okay? Just very slowly. Even everyone can see here. Everyone can see here. Okay? One by one, I am showing. Did you see your card gone? No? Okay, I will be fast little bit, then? No? Not yet?
No.
I know some of you may not believe, this card is no longer in the deck, and it's gone. You know where it is gone? To my pocket. Watch my hand. I'll go with my empty hand. Jack of spades.
Yes.
Was your card?
Yes.
Okay, you know one thing. You did not see. Did anybody notice that I put this card like this secretly in my pocket? No. You know, magicians never repeat the trick. They say never repeat the trick on same audience. But you clap it so much that encourage me to do this trick again. Watch me here this time. I put it this time in 27th position from the top. Okay. Now I will have to. That time it was a little bit upward. Okay. I made it difficult for me. Exactly center after under 26th card. Okay. Now to make it disappear, I did like this. And watch me here again. Same way. I'll show you. Did you see that? No. The closer you look, I told you, the less you see. That is why I am showing them. They are a little bit far. They might see. You did not see your card yet?
No.
Okay. Watch here. Did you see that?
No.
Not yet? No? Watch here. With empty hand, I'll go to my pocket, and I found out the same card. Watch here. One more time. Just for you.
Yeah.
Bonus. Okay? Okay. This is the card. You see here?
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. Don't take your eyes off this card, okay? Still sticking out?
Yeah.
I push that card. And you know the magic move?
Yeah.
It's gone. You want to check it again or no?
No, it's
you trust me.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Now, I want you to reach into my pocket, pull out the only card. You go inside. Yeah. Pull out. Show them to everyone. Yeah. Show it to every. Not that one. Not that one. I'm sorry. Not this one. Is it there? No? 1 minute. 1 minute. Did you find here? Check. No?
No.
Maybe you missed that. Let's check those cards. No?
Not there.
1 minute. Did you check thoroughly? You know what happened? You was so close that made 51 card disappear from my hand and left 1 card in my hand. That is the Jack of Spades. That's the Jack of Spades. So this guy is very honest. I was watching, I have faced so many spectators, they really create problem. They pick a card, when I ask them, when I produce the card, they say, no, that was not my card. I have no option to manage the situation. I have no option, but always like for the businessman, customers are the great, they are the king. For like magicians, spectators are always right. So I have to admit them. I contacted a magic dealer. How to overcome this situation? If audiences are lying, telling truth, how to manage, how to prove that they are lying, how to know that whether they are lying or telling me the truth. And they told me, we have lie detector cards and you can buy those cards and you will come to know. Yes, I was not believing like you, I was laughing at the beginning when I heard for the first time, but believe me, it is working. Tonight, I have those kind of cards. I will introduce you and you will come to know how it is working. And first of all, you see here, all these cards you can see. Oh, you just mix those cards, okay? Yeah, you can see all these cards are mixed, okay? Good. Now, very fairly, let me shuffle one more time. I should not remember which card is where. Okay? Good. Yeah. And while I spread the cards one by one like this from hand to hand, your job is to tell me to stop at any moment.
Okay.
And the stopped at card would be your selection. I mean, on behalf of everyone, you would select that card. Okay? Yeah. Good. So one by one, I am just taking this. At any moment, you can tell me to stop.
Stop.
Which one?
This one.
This one. Okay? Okay. Remember this card?
Yes.
You can take it, keep it with you.
Yeah.
In this case, you know why? You can show it to everyone. You know why? In case you will tell lie, that is the proof you are holding. It is not lost in the deck. Hold it. Okay. And as I told you, I have here my lie detector cards. You can see here. Okay. My bunch of lie detector cards. It is called magic lie detector.
Yes.
Made in Kerala. I am not telling lie.
Yeah.
Cochin. Saha Associates, Cochin City, Kerala, India. One of my magician friend, very skilled.
Yes.
He told it 5 years guarantee. I received it with 5 years warranty. Do you know what is this red button?
No.
Main switch on.
Oh.
Yeah. Soft button, just press it. Machine is on now. Okay. The software is very reliable. I will tell you how it works. I will ask you a couple of questions and you are not bound to tell me the truth. To find out how the machine is working, sometimes or always, it is up to you. You can lie me, sometimes you can tell me the truth. I should not be knowing from your facial expression, from your body language, whether you are lying me or telling me the truth. Okay? Good. And whatever answer you will give me, I will input the data to the machine by spelling your answer. My first question would be about the color of your card. Whether the card you have selected, you picked freely, whether it is a red color card or black color card. It is up to you. Red. You know how I will do it? I will spell your name. For each letter I will transfer a card from top to bottom like this. Okay, and the last card would tell me whether you are lying me or telling me the truth. So you told me red.
Yes.
R-E-D. Lie. So it is a black color card. But still, okay. I came to know from the lie detector machine that it is a black color card. But it could be a spade or it could be a club. Both are black. Have you seen that card, sir? No. Okay. Now it is up to you. You can tell me lie or truth. Whether it was a spade or club. Spade. S-P-A-D-E. Truth. Truth. Thank you for your honesty. So now I came to know from the light, with the help of this, using this help lie detector cards, that you have selected one of the spades. There are 13 options: ace to king, ace 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, king. So whether it is a spot card, I mean the number card in magic language, you know, computer has to accept certain terms, not your language. So spot card or it is a quote card. Quote card means picture card. We call it quote card. Spot means it has got number of spots. By counting those spots we can know whether it is a 7 or 8, like the number cards. So whether it is a spot card or a quote card.
Spot card.
Spot card. S-P-O-T. Lie. It is not a spot card, my boy. It is one of the picture card, one of the quote cards you picked. It can be a jack, it can be a queen, it can be a king. Which one do you think it would be?
A king.
A king. K-I-N-G. Lie. Not a king. It could be a queen or a jack.
Queen.
Queen. Sure.
Sure.
Q-U-E-E-N. Truth. You know. Okay. And you know one thing? I came. So this card? Yeah, this is queen. The lie detector cards always know, and that he would pick the queen of spades. That's why they have changed themselves to the queen of spades. Thank you.
So this mic is yours. What's your good name, sir?
Soyam.
Soyam. And what do you do? What's your profession?
I'm a doctor.
Oh, you're a doctor.
Yeah.
Doctor, I always wanted to ask this question to a doctor. When you treat a patient, do you normally take their pulse?
Not really.
You don't take their pulse?
Not always.
But do you take their pulse?
Sometimes.
Yeah. And afterwards, do you return them?
No.
You keep it with you keep it with you, is it? Okay. So you just admitted that it looks like you have lost one of your senses, and we're going to find that out, okay? Because I thought I found you a little bit lost. So I have all these 5 senses written on a card. So you have the sense of smell, the sense of touch, the sense of sight, yeah, the sense of sound, and the sense of taste. Okay. So Dr. Soyam, I'm going to take the mic from you. I want you to hold that in your hand, and then I want you to just mix them up. So you don't know which, just mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Yeah. Forwards and backwards and top and bottom, you can do that. So are you happy with it? Yeah. So I want you to remove one of those senses without looking at it, and that is probably the one that you are missing. Okay? So just remove one and keep the rest in your pocket. Yeah, so I don't see anything. Okay? So 5 senses, he's a little bit apprehensive about one of the senses he is not lacking, but in a reduced limit. So keep it on your palm and put your other hand on top of that so I can't see it. Okay, or stretch it towards me. Bring it forward to me. And look straight into my eyes. Let's see whether we can find your sense that you're not paying too much of attention to. Okay, people normally use their eyes, you know. I mean, obviously you're not going to reduce your
a sense of vision. And taste, you love food, sir? Do you love food?
Yes.
You're a foodie because your sense of taste is intact. How about your listening habits? Good? Reasonably. And how about your sense of touch? I mean, do you really touch the people you love and you hug them? Yeah, very much. So the only one that is lacking probably is the sense of smell. Yeah? Do you use a lot of perfume? No. That's precisely what it is. When you approach a person, do you smell the odor of that person, which is a signature smell of that person? It could be a perfume, it could be a natural odor, but do you ever pay attention to it?
Yeah, I do.
You do. Yeah, and you should pay more attention because I can see that the sense of smell is what probably he should be paying more attention to. I've not seen what you have selected. You have no idea what sense you've selected, but I feel it is the sense of smell that you should pay more attention to, and that's the reason probably why you chose it. Can you have a look at it, please? And show the audience. That's the sense of smell. Thank you very much. Do you carry some changes in your pocket, coins? You have coins?
One.
Any coin? You have one? Okay, perfect. Take that out. So we're going to play a game. It's a 2 rupees coin, right? Yeah, it's 2 rupees. So this is a game probably all of you must have played when you were young children, where you take an object, keep it behind your back, and you keep it in any one hand and you bring your hands forward, and your friend should figure out which hand contained the coin. So we're going to play that game, Dr. Soyam. Okay. Now, you might think, what's so big deal about it? I mean, it's just a 50-50 chance, right? But it becomes a big deal when I put some money on it. So, I have 500 rupees here. So, if I lose, he wins the money. I mean, isn't that great? I mean, you don't look so happy about it. I mean, it's 500 rupees. At least, yeah, you're happy, right? So, what I'll do is, I'll give you the money in advance. Okay. So what I want you to do is, I want you to keep the money in one hand, the coin in the other hand, take them behind your back, keep the coin in one hand and the money in the other hand. And my job is to figure out which hand contains the coin. Fair enough? Okay, so have you switched it forwards and backwards? I mean, from hand to hand? Yeah? You done it? Can you bring your hands forward for me? Closed, fist tight. Okay, just a little bit away. Look straight into my eyes. I'm going to ask you a quick question. Answer loudly. Are you left-handed or right-handed?
Right-handed.
You're right-handed, and that is why you left the coin in the left hand. Drop it. For 500 rupees. See, I mean, it's not rocket science. It's just basic human psychology. Yeah? A right-handed person, you said you're right-handed, right? Yeah. When put under a test, would try to keep it in the opposite hand, right? I mean, just psychology. So that's, I mean, you're a doctor, you understand what I'm talking about, yeah. So we'll do this again. Okay, so take the coin behind your back, switch it between your hands. Whenever you feel I'm done, bring your hands forward. It's all about body language. Pradeep Rao, while he was giving his show, he told you how the nose wrinkles, it points in a particular direction. What other nonsense did you talk, Pradeep? Okay, bring your hands forward. Okay, look straight into my eyes. I'm just going to feel your pulse. This time we'll do a lie detector test like he did, okay? So, the way he performed, he wanted the people, volunteers, to say no to his questions. For me, you say yes to my questions. I'm going to ask you, is the coin in your right hand or in your left hand? Whichever hand I point to, you say yes. Okay, but at one point he would be lying, right? Because the coin is not there. And when you lie, you give away visible clues, like the nose.
Okay.
So is the coin in your right hand?
Yes.
Is it in your left hand?
Yes.
Right hand?
Yes.
Left hand?
Yes.
Did you guys notice that he blinked twice when he said yes to that hand? Drop it. You sure you want to win that money?
Yeah.
You want to. Okay, let's play this game one more time. Okay, so psychologically, I beat you. Then lie detector, I found out when you are lying. So we will do another test. And this is the last test. This is the last chance for you to win that money. So behind your back, switch it between your hands. Okay, and when you're fine, bring both your hands forward. Done. You should try to beat me, win that 500. It means something. Not a lot, but it's still something. You done? Duck. Hands forward. Again. A little away. This time is a psychological test, which is I'm going to snap my hand. The moment I snap my hand, I want you to cross your hands this way or that way and hold it. You understand? Now, cross your hands. The guilty hand, that is a hand with a coin, will always try to hide under. That's what psychology tells me. Did you learn that in your school? No, but that's what we mentalists learn in our school. Which means the coin is in that hand because that's hiding under. So the coin is not there. So would you separate that hand and drop the coin into my hand? And there is the coin, that's sticking to your hand. There's the coin in his hand, and there's the money. Money, return the money back to me. Don't try to run away with it. And keep your coin. Give him a big round of applause. Thank you so much, doctor, for joining me. Please go back to your seat. Please do go back to your seat. I need someone who's literate. Anybody? Raise your hand. I mean, people are laughing, but I don't see any hands going up. Doc, is this the audience you give me? Sorry. Okay, young girl there, would you join me on the stage? Yeah, give her a round of applause. You look intelligent. Are you in college or school? You're in college, join me. So you have to be literate, right? What's your good name?
Vidhi.
Nidhi?
Vidhi.
Vidhi. Good. It's not Nidhi because Nidhi is my sister's name. Okay. So, okay, Vidhi, so do you read a lot of books? No, that's good. So you're not a bookworm, are you? No. Once somebody asked my wife actually, is your husband a bookworm? And she said, no, he's just an ordinary one. So Vidhi, you like that joke, did you? I hate my wife. I don't like my wife any longer. Her height is just perfect. So it's fine. So there we have 3 books. Okay, so we're going to choose 2 more people, and I'm going to give you the task of choosing 2 more people. It could be guys, it could be ladies, it could be a guy and a lady. It's up to you with it. Quickly, point at the people whom you think are intelligent. Who? The guy?
Yeah.
Do you think he's intelligent?
Yeah.
Does he look intelligent to you?
Maybe.
Okay, maybe. Come on. You're KAIKINI's son, right? Yeah, join us on the stage. I mean, she chose you, okay, not me. Okay, one more person, quick. Yeah, join. Give her a round of applause as well. So we have Vidhi, we have Rahul, and another lady coming. So Vidhi, you keep these 3 books. I want you to, your good name, ma'am? Shilpa. Thank you for coming up. Yeah, you can stand right there. Rahul, you can come a little bit, yeah. So 3 books, and these books are borrowed from Doc's library. Am I right, Doc? This is Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Read it? By Stieg Larsson. There are 3 volumes, 3 or 4 volumes, they're good. Paulo Coelho, what's that? The Winner Stands Alone. Yeah? Is it your book? Yeah. And we have one more which is Struck from Record by K. Linde. I don't know what this subject is. Okay, so you give 2 of them to others and you keep 1 with you. Why did you? No, it's okay. I mean, did you find it too hard for you to read that? Yeah, okay. Okay, would you stand there now? So let's deal with you, Rahul. Would you come forward? Rahul, I'm going to riffle the pages of this book like this. So as I riffle, do you see that the first word on each each page is different. The first word, that is the one here, not there, this one. You can also check. I mean, they are all, check. They are all different. Yeah, and when you stop on a particular page, I can't see through back, right? So you will be the one who would be seeing this page. So Rahul, I'm going to refill the pages and I'm going to turn my head away. And whenever you feel like saying stop, say stop. When I'm refilling, okay? So, but if you're not happy where we stop, you can say continue and I'll continue, all right? So here we go.
Stop.
Right here? No, okay. I want you to look at and remember this word, the first word on the first line.
Yeah, I'll remember.
You can remember that? Okay. Ma'am, I think there is a card here. I'll take the card out. Yeah, what you do is, okay, you're holding on to the book, but I want you to take this book as well. No, keep both. I want you to turn to any page. Yeah, the top one. And I want you to think of any word on either of the pages. And make it a long word, so it's tough for me. So make it maybe 7, 8 letters and above. You found a long word?
Just one word, no? Yeah.
It's a big one. Are you happy with that? Okay, I'll take the book from you. Where's the mic? Here we go. Hold on to this, man. Would you come forward? I want you to focus on that word in your mind. Just in your mind, just look at the spelling. There's this letter T in it. Through the mic, say yes.
Yes.
Yeah, imagine she opened to any page and she looked at any word. And I have no clue which page she was on or what word you're looking at. Just scan the spelling in your mind. There's this letter E in it.
Yes.
Yes. See, two. Scan again. The letter N.
Yes.
Yes. Think of the first letter in your mind. And I want you to speak loudly. I get an S. Are you thinking of the letter S?
No.
No. What letter are you thinking of?
D.
Not S.
No.
Rahul, does your word start with the letter S? That's the problem. I am dealing with her and I am asking her to think of the first letter and you're thinking of the first letter. And he's standing closer to me, so his thought waves are interrupting my show. You keep quiet, okay? Or are you in a hurry? No. You're not in a hurry? Rahul, let me deal with you then. The word you're thinking of is a very simple word. It's a short word. It's a 3-letter word. You're thinking of the word she.
Yes.
So he was in a hurry. Okay, but Shilpa, let me come back to you. You were on a page. I have no idea which page you opened to, and all the words were different on those pages. You chose a one word, right? Okay, just concentrate on the word in your mind, and look at the audience. They are lovely audience. Yeah, keep looking at them. Shilpa, yeah, keep looking. I don't know why you had to pick. Would you tell the audience loudly what word you're thinking?
Department.
That's what I got.
Amazing.
Now this is pure mind reading because I have absolutely no idea which page you were on. Okay, now let's try something more important. One of you are going to be chosen at random, not by me, but by somebody in the audience. I'll take the mic from you. And we had this card here. So would you do me a favor, Rahul? I want you to insert this card somewhere in the middle of this book. I won't look, somewhere in the middle, approximately. No, not insert. It should stick out. Put it from that end. No, I'll take it out for you. Yeah.
Stick.
Take it out. So I'm going to hold the end. Come this side so people see it. And I want you to insert it from there, somewhere in the middle. So it sticks out.
Yeah.
So you have chosen a random page. I want you to look at that random page number on the left side. There will be 2, okay? And don't say that, but I want you to whisper that page number to Shilpa and to Vidhi, okay? And I'm not looking. Now imagine it's once again a page that I have no clue about. And remember, these books have come from Doc's library. I have read The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo long time ago. You've seen? You got the number? You got the number? I want you to open to that page in your book. And Shilpa, open to that page in your book. Okay. I'm going to read one of their minds. Are you on the page? Are you on the page? Which is on the left side. I want you to read the first full paragraph on that page. No, in your mind. I don't read sound, I read thoughts. So Vidhi, it's like this. If there are already 2 lines from a previous paragraph from the previous page, ignore those 2 lines. It has to start. Okay, so the first paragraph that starts on that page. Read it in your mind, Vidhi. Read it in your mind, Shilpa. I'm going to choose, Madam, are you enjoying this? Yeah, green shawl. Yeah, enjoying this, ma'am? Yeah, you are. Okay, I'm going to read one of these 2 ladies here have read a paragraph from a random page that I have no clue about. I'm going to read one of their minds. I want you to choose whose mind I should read. Vidhi's mind or Shilpa's mind? Choice is yours. Shilpa's mind. Vidhi, I'm so sorry. I called you first, but you have been disqualified by Madam there. So, would you come forward? Have you read the paragraph? Yeah. Can you form a mental picture of it? Just give me one clue. Did the paragraph just start on the page, or were there a couple of lines earlier? And yeah, so, but you're looking at the paragraph below that. Perfect. It always stumps me when a paragraph starts with a name, a word that I don't understand. Okay, let me give you the mic. So Shilpa, because you just read, but the very first word is stumping me at the moment. So is it a name?
Yes.
Why is the mic not working? Hello, is the mic not working?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a name.
Yes. It's not a common name, is it?
No, it's
That is why I'm finding it even more difficult. Can you just focus on the first letter of that name in your mind? Only the first letter, please. Don't look at me, look at the audience, but I am getting a letter. What is the first letter you're looking at? Loudly.
I.
Okay, read the name to yourself, just to yourself, in your mind. Don't read it loudly, but I'm trying to catch your, I don't know. Would you loudly tell us the name?
You want me to spell it out or?
No, just pronounce it.
I don't know how to pronounce it. This is
How would you?
Igor,
Igor, something like this. Yeah, it is that. Okay. So we somewhere getting close. All right. So Igor is. Look at the sentence. Keep looking at the sentence. Is watching. He watches, right? He's watching a policeman.
My God, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this policeman is kind of crossing the road.
Yes.
Yes. And he is entering a snack bar.
Yes.
Is that the picture you had in mind? Amazing. That's amazing. Read the next line in your mind. I got the feeling that this guy, Igor, has decided to wait a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah. And that is because he's not sure if he would change his mind
Yes. Yes.
and go to a police station
Yes.
to get more information?
Yes.
Is that it? Oh, great. And then, keep reading. I'm getting this picture coming to me. And then he wants to come back and ask this policeman more details about a crime.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes. Yes.
But he is certain that this is not going to happen.
Yes.
Amazing, right? Would you read that paragraph loudly to the audience through the mic? You want me to hold it?
No, I'll hold it.
Yeah, read loudly.
I'm not wearing my glasses.
Oh, that's a problem.
Igor watches a policeman cross the road and go into a snack bar.
Snack bar.
He decides to wait for a while just
Yeah.
in case he should change his mind,
Yeah.
get further information from the police station and come back and ask him for more details of the crime. However, he's pretty certain that won't happen.
Doc, it's your book. Thank you so much, Shilpa. You can go back. Thank you so much, Rahul. You can go back to your seat. Give them both a round of applause. Vidhi, you want to go back? You look a little bit disappointed. Do you want me to read your mind? I can if you want me. Should I read her mind? Do you remember the page you are looking at? Can you open to that page? I'm not looking. What's the book? The girl with the golden dragon tattoo. All the thing. Again, names. Yeah, I know you were going to make it tough for me. Okay, this name starts with the letter H.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to write something here. I want you to help me with the name, please. This is the name I'm getting from her. What is the name that you're reading?
Hendrik.
Hendrik? Yeah. Thank you for that. So, somebody is talking to Hendrik, right?
Yes.
And this person who's talking to Hendrik is saying, I will do the job that I have been hired to do.
Yes.
Yeah? I will write your autobiography.
Yes.
Is that it? Yeah. And I will also humor you by reading out the material about, again a name, a female?
Yeah.
Shit. Think of the first letter, please. First letter of the name, again I am getting an H.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. This is the name I am getting. Would you loudly tell us the name you have in mind?
Harriet.
Harriet, yeah, that's crazy. That's Harriet. Okay. So this guy is telling him, I will humor you by reading out some material about Harriet in a very careful and critical, as careful and as critical as I can. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
And he's also saying, but I want you to realize that I am not a private detective.
Yeah.
Is that it? Would you please read that loudly?
Hendrik, I'll do what I have been hired to do. I'll write your autobiography and I'll humor you by reading all the material about Harriet as carefully and critically as I can. I just want you to realize that I'm not a private detective.
Thank you so much, Vidhi. Go back to your seat. How many of you have had your pocket picked by a pickpocket ever in your life? You, sir? Would you join me? Give him a round of applause. What's your good name, sir?
Hemant.
Hemant. Okay, Hemant, did you lose a lot of money?
Much at that time.
Yeah, but
not a huge sum, but I was in college and so
okay,
that made a difference.
So you just had pocket money. Yeah, but it was
Not even
worth.
pocket money. Yeah.
But it was worth a lot for you those days. I understand. So, have you picked somebody's pocket?
No.
Normally as a revenge, you tend to pick somebody else's pocket because your pocket has been picked.
No.
Okay, but we will try and do that today. I'm going to allow you to pick my pocket. How's that? That's good? Okay, what I'll do is, this wallet has a lot of money. I'm going to remove that just for my own safety. But I have another wallet here in which I keep just few articles. Okay?
Okay.
And Hemant, if you look in my wallet, you find on the top pocket I have a 500 rupee note.
Yeah.
And in this pouch I keep my credit card.
Okay.
With the PIN number written behind, so that is convenient for you.
Oh.
And then there is my business card.
Okay.
And over the left side, there is an envelope which contains a letter from my wife.
Okay.
Just 4 articles. 500 rupees, credit card, business card, letter. I'm going to put this in my trouser pocket.
Okay.
Yeah? And I'm going to turn that side and pretend I am busy with the world. Yeah? And I want you to come surreptitiously and pick my pocket.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me try.
Yeah. And then what we will do is, when you open the wallet, using my sixth sense, I will figure out that you have picked my pocket.
Okay.
And then I will ask you to do certain things.
Okay.
All right. So, let's play this drama. It's like a drama, right? So I'm going to turn this side. I'm going to look at you people. Yeah, you can pick my pocket. I mean, who else? Who else will? Hi, dog. How are you? Are you enjoying the show? Yeah. Be patient. Be patient. Like Pradeep said, be patient. So Hemant, you picked my wallet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to open the wallet and listen carefully to my instructions. Are you married?
Divorced.
Yeah, so you know how to take instructions. That is why you got divorced, yeah? Okay, so I want you to remove one of those 4 items, okay? It could be the money, it could be the credit card, it could be the business card, or the letter.
Okay.
I don't know, but just remove that. I'm not looking.
Okay.
Done?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to put that, whatever article that you've removed, I want you to put it in your front shirt pocket. The shirt pocket. Yeah, shirt front pocket. Have you done it?
Yeah.
Okay, now I want you to remove any of the remaining 3 items.
Okay.
Done? I want you to put that in your left trouser pocket. Done, Hemant?
Done.
Perfect. Now pick another item out of the 2.
Okay.
Have you done it?
Yeah.
Put that in your trouser back pocket. Done?
Left, right.
Trouser pocket, right side trouser pocket, it doesn't matter. But the back,
I have both.
no, put it in your right trouser pocket. Yeah? Done?
Yeah.
So you're left with one more item. Please take that and put it in your right trouser pocket. Front trouser pocket, yeah.
Okay.
Done?
Yeah.
Now close the wallet and stick it back into my wallet. Pocket. So I don't see anything. Wow. He picked my pocket, he's taken those stuff and kept it in some pockets he decided, right? I have no clue what item he has picked, where he has kept them. But you know, I have the sixth sense. I see dead people. Are you alive? Hemant? The first thing I'm going to figure out is where you kept my wife's letter, because that letter is very precious to me. And I think you kept it in your trouser back pocket. Would you reach inside and bring out the letter for me, please? Yes! That is exactly what he did. Would you like to read my wife's letter? She's a psychic. Yeah, she's a psychic as well. See, there's nothing else in that, okay? That's empty?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's the psychic. Hemant, I want you to come close to me because I'm going to read her letter out loud and you make sure it's exactly, I'm reading is exactly what's written here. Dear darling husband.
Yes.
She loves me. So you have allowed a pickpocket to pinch your wallet again. It's a habit of mine to get pinched. And you call yourself a magician? Why? You can't even make an ice cube disappear. Seriously? I mean, anybody can make an ice cube disappear, right? You can do it at home. Yeah. Anyway, search his pockets. I guess you have already found my letter in his back trouser pocket. It was there, right? You will find the currency note in his right trouser pocket. Reach into your right trouser pocket and give me my 500 rupees. Exactly, there it is, my 500 rupees. And it says the credit card will be in the left trouser pocket. Left trouser pocket, yes, that's my credit card. That's in his left trouser pocket. And finally, the business card will be in his shirt pocket. Yeah, hold on. Last sentence. Let him keep the business card as a cheap souvenir.
Thank you.
You can keep that. Your psychic wife. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You can go back to sit. How many of you have had your pocket picked by a pickpocket ever in your life? You, sir? Would you join me? Give him a round of applause. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to conclude my show today. I'm so very happy that, I was able to come here. I mean, Doc is a very good friend of mine. So when he says, Praveen, hop on to the next flight and come, I just had to come. Okay, but then when he also told me it's to pay homage to our dear friend Ravi KAIKINI, I did not think twice. I just came here and the video, I spent a lot of time this morning editing that video, and my heart was full when I was doing it, and I wanted to do a good job. I hope I have done a good job. Did you like it? Yeah, thank you for that. Ravi was a very good friend. There is one thing I still remember KAIKINI told me once, I was just mentioning that his son Rahul today. Rahul, once I was at his home, and whenever we meet, we show each other tricks, right? I mean, Ravi does a lot of very good tricks. So I was showing him some trick that I have learned lately. It was definitely a good trick, and he just watched it and told me, magic. And I said, what? He said, that's not magic. I said, then? He said, it's a miracle. That's what he said. I mean, not only was he a good performer, he could appreciate good magic, and I still hold that compliment very close to my heart. So I'm very happy to be here today. That's not me. And to pay homage to our dear friend Ravi KAIKINI. And thank you, Doc, for inviting me and giving me this opportunity this opportunity to give a show in front of such an amazing audience. I think illiterate amazing audience. I think they need a big round of applause for this. This is for you guys. You are simply amazing.
Absolutely fascinating, fascinating and wonderful, entertaining performance by these 5 very talented magicians: Lieutenant Commander Praveen, Rakesh Siam, then Sukesh Patnaik, Pradeep Amladi, and our Dr. Prakash Mavin Kurve. Give a big hand to all of them. On behalf of Kendra Saraswat Association, I, Vandan Shirur, Honorary Secretary of KSA, thank all of them for their wonderful performances. We are still wondering how they did it. I don't think they will disclose anything about that. Well, despite their busy schedule, they came here, they performed so well, and they did this without charging us any amount. Give them a big hand for that. They did this in the fond memory of our Anchi magician, late K. Ravi, and his son Rajesh KAIKINI sponsored the snacks which were served before the show. So I thank him also. And
once again I thank our Dr. Prakash Mavin Kurve for arranging the whole show, everything, all the logistics and every part of this program. So thank you, Doctor. For the stage and lighting, Sri Tejas Shah and Bhavesh of Central Excellency have done very well. I thank them also. The snacks services were provided by Sunila Mallapur. Let's thank her also. Then this video recording and sound recording is provided by Bipin Kulkarni. Let us thank both of them. And last but not the least, you all audiences who, despite the match is being played, just for your information, India won by 5 wickets against Australia. So I thank all of you for being here. Thank you very much.